Hello everyone and welcome to another Pro 100 tutorial video. Today I want to show you how you can have a very nice clear dimension drawings or shop drawings ready for your guys to cut. Um, right here on my screen I have furniture for restaurant. This is a hostess station, and this is like a 3 drawer bank. You can see you can put glasses in there. Now, you want the shop drawing for this kind of project. I will start with the north wall and get my drawings. Now, when you highlight any object, you should be able to see these icons right here on. If they are grayed out, that means your dimensions are off, are turned off. If you want to turn on your dimension, you just go to View, scroll down, and you click on it once. Now mine was on, they're now off, which means if I select any object, I will see that they're still grayed out. I can't do anything. I cannot even use the new dimension uh, tool. So that means they're off. I'm gonna go and turn it back on. Click once, and you can see they're back on. So let's go ahead and do our drawing. So for this item right here, let's get the width 28. You can move these up or down depending on where you want it, just to look clear and easy to read. You can also delete them, so I can just highlight. If you highlight, turns blue, and click delete on my keyboard and it's gone. Okay, so let's put it back on. There you go. Now the height, there you go. Now here's the part that a lot of people have been asking me: how do you get the dimension of, say between this section, between the two panels, the finished panels? Well, I can use my structure since I already named my parts. Um, so if I highlight this item, I can select the left and the right panel, or if I hold down my control key and then hold my shift at the same time, I will be able to select the next one. So now I can use my new dimension tool, click on it, and when you hover, maybe you want to measure the distance in between, and now you can measure that. It will turn red and you release, pull it back up, right? So the same technique applies, say this drawer and this one. Maybe you want to know the distance in between. There you go. There you go. Right? Maybe you just want to know um, this one. That, you can use that. You don't want them to overlap, so you always separate just to show really nice. You're gonna do the same here. Now this is a hostess station. Of course, you don't care about the material. You can change it just for the sake of drawing. So I would like to, you can even go on sketch, if just to show the drawing. Now I've been doing that on the north wall. I can do the same here, what I did, without the casters or whatever you call them. But what I'm going to do before that, let me control Z to get my colors. I'm going to go to the plan view and move this out because I need to see this from the side. So I'll go to the west wall, and I'm gonna hold down my control and remove this panel. Not delete, but I can hide it, or you can temporarily delete, but you don't want to do that. So now I can see inside, I can see through. I can also delete the farthest one if I want. Sorry, hide. So now it's kind of like I can see everything. So now I will be able to know things like this, right? I will be able to know uh, things like this. How about the overall? So maybe the from here to here, same technique. There you go. You make sure they don't overlap, so you're able to you know read. Okay, this one is causing trouble, so I'm gonna move it probably there. That's the overall. All right. So you can do things like that. That's 4 inches. All right. Now here's another trick. You can use the camera to capture every drawing or any shop drawing. So I'll use camera one and maybe call it I'm gonna rename it and call it west wall or west wall view, whatever you want. Then click another one. Now this time I'm gonna go to the north wall, and this is the one we had before. So I can call this camera or north wall. Now think of a camera as the camera at your home. It's always located in one spot. It doesn't move. So I'll just keep making this camera 3. Let's go into 3D. Maybe I want to include that. Camera 4, maybe I want to look from the top. Camera 5, maybe I want to zoom in, whatever it is that I want to show. Now let's go through the cameras now. Okay, west wall shot, north wall, camera 3, camera 4. So you see now I can have a template with all the cameras set up, because remember, once you set up your camera, it doesn't move. It will just be viewing that angle. All right. If you have any questions, pro100usa.com.